The second round takes center stage at the Australian Open, kicking off with number 4 seed Elina Svitolina against dangerous Czech Katerina Siniakova. Svitolina was not at her best, a slow start, dropping the first set, but the Ukrainian bounced back to win in 3 sets despite 56 unforced errors. Next up, world number 2, Caroline Wozniacki. She took on 21-year-old unheralded Jana Fett of Croatia, who's featuring in the main draw at a Grand Slam for the first time this week. Wozniacki struggled in the sizzling heat in Rod Laver Arena, losing the first set, and then found herself on the brink of crashing out in the final set. Down 5-1, this happened. Wozniacki bounces back to pull off one of the greatest escapes we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, that was crazy.
World number 1, Rafael Nadal, was aiming for another quick day at work, and he was giving Argentina's Leonardo Mayer absolutely nothing, squeezing him in the rally. At the US Open, Mayer took a set off Nadal, but not this time. It was a straight set victory for the Matador and the world number 1, who moves on to the third round. An unlikely story was unfolding in Margaret Court Arena, with the 15-year-old Marta Kostyuk stealing the show.
It's about a nice serve, +1 for Kostyuk.
Last year's Australian Open girls champion made it through qualifying and into the second round, where she met Aussie wildcard Olivia Rogowska. The Ukrainian teenage sensation's dream continues as she becomes the youngest player to reach the third round of a major since 1997.
Game, set, a match. Kostyuk. 2 sets to love, 6-3, 7-5.
I think I beat some records or repeat them every year.
Another teenager was going for an upset on Margaret Court Arena. Canada's rising star Denis Shapovalov taking on veteran Joe Wilfred Tsonga, and they played a hard-fought match going through 5 sets.
Oh, there's another.
In that 5th set, it looked like Shapovalov was going to win, up 5-2, serving for the match at 5-3 before the Frenchman rallied back with a spectacular comeback of his own.
Joe Wilfred Tsonga survives a 5-set marathon.
None of the 3 days at the Australian Open so far have gone by without a big surprise. Belinda Bencic awaited an arguably easy task against Luksika Kumkum after beating Venus Williams in the first round.
Oh, too good there on the pass.
But her impressive run at this year's Australian Open is over. Bencic was a straight set loser and is out of the Australian Open at the hands of a qualifier.
And she gets it.
2 sets to love, 6-1, 6-3.
Well, what a win for her. Luksika Kumkum from Thailand, the biggest win in her career, and through to the Grand Slam third round, first time in her career, and she deserved it.